Yes, we are back. We are back again in Omsi 2. We are back again for the last time. After 438 Omsi 2 videos that have gone out on the channel, by the time this goes out on the channel, I think enough's enough. So I've decided to make this my last ever Omsi 2 stream. For those watching on YouTube, there will be 2 more videos to come after this, taking us up to the end of the year. One of which I will repeat my first ever Omsi 2 video. So we'll talk more about the reasons why and where and what for and stuff as we go through. But yes, I'll be doing some routes in Bodenham this evening, which is the first map that I did any content on. Bodenham and Epstein, I think, were the first 2. So yes, we haven't got Epsteinstein installed, and so it'll be Bodenham again this evening. So hi to Trent, Cactus, Don, Dylan, Chris and Matthew in chat, and joining me out there, I think already on a route, not in voice this evening, because this is something a little bit special and a little bit sad in a way, so I'm on my own invoice for this final one, but out there driving a route somewhere I think is Trent, so Trent will say hello somewhere. Also by the side of me over here is the ginger one, it's Pineapple. Hello Pineapple. And over there, stood on a plant pot looking like a 12-year-old boy as always, is Dylan. Hello Dylan. So yes, some saying hi in game chat, some in Discord, Twitch chat. So yes, so I will jump straight in and go and pick a route, and then we will chat going further forward. Let's. If I don't sound my normal energetic self, I'm actually feeling a bit under the weather today as well. But wanted to make sure this content went out, so it may be a slightly shorter stream/video, but we will see. Right, let's be spontaneous. We'll go with a long one, which I think is going to be Route 1, which I know we've done a few times, but as this is the last time, we'll go Omsi Station, stand 1. So line 1/2, we'll do that. And I think we'll go old school tonight. So yes, I'm ask these guys what maps they're doing. So if they can pop in the chat somewhere which ones they're doing, we will know. I sort of lost track of my way a bit. There's a nodding voice of me. Hi, Derek. So we're going to go some old school buses. We will take David out, the 0405 Trent's in Scunthorpe, the 0405, which is my favourite bus in Omsi. So we will take that out onto Bodenham. But I think we'll start with an old school double-decker Pinas on Bodenham as well. So yes, because I'm quite a way ahead with content as far as YouTube's concerned, and there is going to be a change to what content I put on YouTube in 2022, has had to bring this stream, although the stream's going out in September. This is the last stream because this is going to go on YouTube in December, and then content will be changing on YouTube going forward after that. Yeah, Scunthorpe, or some approximation of Scunthorpe. Dylan's doing a quick run in Cotterell. So yes, streams aren't coming to an end, so don't panic. It's not the case of I'm not streaming anymore or anything. It's just there won't be any more Omsi. There'll be plenty of other stuff that I will still be doing. So let's drive with the SD202 then. Right, so we're starting at Omsi Station. Bodenham O looks good. Do I drive with collisions? No, I don't. That's looking good. Right, we will get Omsi started up. So yes, that's the reasoning of doing it this early as the last one. You know, still got a few months to go before Christmas, but there's plenty of other stuff that I want to do. Really enjoying doing some Bus Sim 21. So that's going to be coming up on alternate Tuesdays and something else on the other Tuesday. Train Sim's not going anywhere. Starting a bit of a flight thing, trying it anyway on a Thursday until MSFS crashes, and then I'll give up on that. Really enjoying trucking on a Friday, as far as streams are concerned anyway. A bit of mixture stuff on a Saturday, loving farming on a Sunday. So streams wise, nothing's changing. It's just the content that's going on YouTube. And as I said, because I'm recording this or streaming this so far in advance of when it goes on YouTube, this is the last one. Because although I could stream more, they won't go on YouTube. So this is the last stream I'm doing in Omsi. And then in 2022, there'll be no more Omsi from me. Doing good, SimHub. Thank you very much. Feeling a little bit under the weather. Didn't attend work today. Didn't feel great. And thanks for the host, SimHub. But yeah, I really wanted to do this stream. So we shall soldier on through. And, one of the other reasons as well is there's nothing really new for Omsi. There's no new maps coming out. The last big one we had was London. I know there's another UK one coming, and the UK ones can be good. But I think after, as I said, 438 videos I've done over the last 5.5 years of putting out content in Omsi, I think that's enough, don't you? I think I've served my punishment. That's a lot of Omsis. I was actually surprised. I counted them up today. Slightly less than that. I've gone live at the time of streaming this, but by the time this goes live, it'll be 438. So it'll end up being 441 Omsi 2 videos on my channel. This is my first ever company I joined. The company is staying as long as there's the interest in the company. The company's not going anywhere. We're down to about 8 drivers. I think there'll be 7 by the end of the stream. I don't plan on continuing to drive anymore. So I'm just going to be there just to make sure the taxes are paid as long as the company is still going at the end of each month. And we'll see. Not all the Omsi streams made YouTube, but there is 438 YouTube videos for Omsi on the channel. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, not every stream we did in the bus companies ended up on YouTube. Some just, quite frankly, couldn't because they did get slightly random. Right, in we come to our bus. I'm not going to miss this. That's a view. Right then. Okay, so we're doing line 1/2. There it is. Circulation number 4. Start time 15:32. Going to Wharton High Road, so we are on number 2. So we go number 2 on there. And pick that when we can see it. And I know I could type. There we go. Right, number 2, Wharton High Road. That's done. Our first stop is down there. Was it 15:32? So let's advance the time somewhat then. We'll go there. There we go. 3 minutes. Okay. Pop some lights on the bars. There we go. That's a bus. As buses go, that is that's definitely one. Okay. Back inside. Pop the wheel back. Pop it in gear. Nip through the bus stand. It's not a 1, that's a 2. Well, it says 1/2, but we are a 2.
Good day, driver.
Once got locked in the fridge and it wasn't this cold.
Once got locked in the fridge and it wasn't this cold. That's new. Let's do some of these levers. I've never understood these levers. We'll just wang them all to the top and see what happens. Why are you all stood there? Why are you not getting on? Do you not like my bus? It's quite a nice bus, as buses go. Or are you waiting? I think you're waiting for the bus behind me, aren't you? You're waiting for the number 10. That'd be why then. Okay, in that case, we'll advance the timey by una memento. Oh, some more people want to get on now.
Good day, driver.
G'day. Of course, Omsi's still being Omsi, it's still broken. Yeah, it's actually been running okay for me recently, but it's been a tough decision, in all honesty, to finish. But it's mainly brought on by the fact that I am that far ahead on content on YouTube. And there's just so many other things that I want to be able to stream and just don't have the days of the week to do it. Hi Sam, and yes, goodbye to Omsi. Sam, secret Omsi fan. Currently enjoying Whitby. Oh, Dylan's going to have fun with collisions turned on then. Right, off we go. So we will take out the 0405, my favourite bus in Omsi. But I thought I'd start with this one. Omsi plus X-Plane 11 have been terminated. Yes, once I've recorded those last couple of videos, which I'll do over the next week or so, then I will be uninstalling Omsi myself. Hillsman! Thank you very much for the bits.
Hello.
Farewell, Omsi, indeed. Running slightly early, which I'm sure will change. So yeah, you know, there are times I will miss it. You know, I said I've been putting stuff out and been using Omsi for the last 5.5 years. So it's not like I've got a huge hatred for it, but I just think it's time. It's like, you know, I want to be able to spend time in other stuff. We're enjoying Bus Sim 21, and so there's plenty more stuff to put out. So something had to go.
Good day, driver.
Good day. And there's going to be a change to the content that goes on YouTube in 2022. So there isn't going to be a Omsi Monday. So that also factored into the well, if there's not going to be an Omsi Monday in 2022, because we won't be streaming it enough to be able to warrant putting it out there, then why have an Omsi Monday? And then it made me think, well, why carry on with Omsi? So there'll be plenty more things. Right, you're going to stand there, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Time to take it out to the barn and shoot it in the head. Well, I was trying to think of something like that, but yeah, not quite to that effect. Nothing will ever be as good as Omsi. Really? Have you not played any other games? Like, you know, Bus Sim 21? Well, it's an unfair comparison.
Hello.
Hello. Shooting it in the head gasket. Indeed. And yeah, I wanted to end with my my favourite map. This and Rheinhausen were the two for me. Oh, there's that Omsi lag. And there's some more of it. See, I'm not going to miss that. This is where Omsi's going to crash on me now, isn't it? It's going to be one of those. This might be a very short stream.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Hi there. People are getting on. I've got a queue of traffic behind me. In a month I'll miss it and be back. In a month it'll be uninstalled. Actually, probably in a week it'll be uninstalled. Yeah, again, London was actually one of the disappointments for me. All that hype, and yes, it's a good map, and yes, it's doable now, but it should have been when it released, after the amount of time we waited for it, and it just wasn't. And there's just nothing new. There's nothing interesting and exciting. There's never going to be anything. I don't know. There's never going to be a new add-on. There's never going to be anything else that's going to give it a whole new spin. Unlike other games that have been around this long, ETS2 for example, where there's constantly new things, constantly updates, constant improvements. And I know the developers of this have given up on it. Well, if they've given up on it, and I know it has got a huge following, but I think it's just, why just keep going around the same thing over and over again? Why is this my last ever Omsi stream? Why are you uninstalling the game? Go watch the first 15 minutes of the stream. Maybe try Lotus. Not a hope in hell. You couldn't pay me to try that. Right, bus station stop F down here. Esprit or Elan. Eclat. Or Evora. Evora's quite nice. You gonna open door? What's going on? Oh, yes you are. No, alright, no. You're making the noise of a door opening, but you're not actually doing the whole door opening thing, are you? Oh, there we go. No, we're fine now. The company will stay active as long as we've got active drivers. Which won't be that long, probably. Okay, around here to the left. Not a chance, Offinan, because the content that's going on YouTube is changing in 2022. Because my focus next year is Twitch, not YouTube.
God, it's cold on here.
Put a jumper on then. I've done the thing with the things. That's all you're going to get. There's probably a... Oh, that looks really dodgy, doesn't it? No, I've done the thing with the things. You'll be fine. You'll miss Omsi being done by Sims and stuff. Again, I've got plenty more stuff that I want to do as far as streamed content. You know, all good things come to an end. Who's running on this map as well? Pina's on this map. He's the only one, I think. Hi, John. So we look at this way and see if there's anything at the coming with the buses. Nothing to coming. Stop.
Hello.
Hello.
Mate.
See, they didn't complain it's cold and he's only got a t-shirt on. Bloody grumpy Omsi passengers. Bye, Sam. Enjoy Whitby. So yeah, we'll do this this journey. We'll then do one of the other long ones in David, my favourite bus. And then I might do something a bit more modern. I might jump over to Leinhausen and do a route or something. I'm sure everything new content will be amazing. Well, yeah, that's so that's one of the reasons, because loads of stuff I want to do, loads of stuff I don't have time for. you know, as far as days of the week to stream, that I don't get chance to do cooking sim, you know, bus mechanic, house flipper, PC building, police sim, got accident with some content, gas station simulator. There's so many things that I want to be able to stream for me to have a look at, and then for you guys to have a look at, that there isn't enough days in the week. You know, train sim's not going anywhere. Love train sim. Enjoy Friday nights that we're doing with trucking. That's good fun again. Saturdays, bit of a mishmash going on there. And Sunday afternoons, chilling out on the farm. That's not going anywhere. Running up till Christmas. So it was a case of, well, what do I remove? You know, for the people that we've got in our bus company, there are some that are interested, others that are driving just for the sake of driving, myself included. So everything just stacked up really to be a bit of a no-brainer from my point of view, to go, well, you know, 438 videos is quite a lot of Omsi. And it is what built the channel. It's what started off the YouTube. Was a combination of Omsi 2 and ETS 2, my first content, where I didn't speak. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. Some might say it is a good thing. Okay, why is he parked there? He could drive past, surely. Right, left turn up here. So yeah, if you are watching this on YouTube, there will be a couple of links in the description below. One to where you can watch, well, not Omsi live on Twitch anymore, but plenty of other stuff. So that link will be in the description below, and also a link to the awesome Discord server as well. So do check out those links for plenty of stuff coming up over Christmas, because this is going out on YouTube like a week before Christmas, 2 weeks before Christmas, I think. So yeah, plenty of stuff coming up over Christmas. Looking forward to that. Come on in, lights. Do the changing, thank you. So yeah, you know, there will be times that I'll miss this, because, you know, I have put a lot of hours into this, and I wouldn't have put that many hours into it if it was bad. So yeah, it is going to be missed. But as I said, I'm cutting back the content for YouTube in 2022, so there won't be any stuff that's made specifically for YouTube, and there's only going to be like 2, maybe 3 videos a week going out on YouTube. One of those is going to be train sim, so it doesn't really leave a lot. 666.5 hours, yes. 666.9 it says now, but yeah. Which isn't a lot compared to I think my most played game is ETS 2, over 1,000 hours. I don't know why your message got blocked there, Chris.
What?
Hello. I'm now 2.4 minutes late. But I don't care. So yeah, for those watching live, next Tuesday, I'm going to carry on in Bus Sim 21, doing some of the multiplayer stuff. Continuing to get others to help me complete the game. Continuing to complete the game. Yeah, I really, really enjoy ETS2. Well, I said it. The one game, if I had to pick one and one only to do, it would be Train Sim, which we're for the streaming. I am streaming tomorrow night. Not for those watching on YouTube. This will be going out on Monday, so I won't be streaming at all. Yes, I will. I will be streaming tomorrow night. I don't know what it'll be because that'll be December. I can't think that far ahead. That's far too organised. Oh, there's some lag.
What?
Alright. Let me go on board. 48 out of 79. Being followed by the number 30. He's stopping miles away from the stop. Have we done the go button? Yes, we have. There's a couple of others in the company, but I'm on my own in voice. So Dylan's doing a route, Pineapple's doing a route, and Trent's doing a route. So there won't be many left in the company after this evening. We've got to wait for the light to turn green. Wait will do. Hopefully sometime soon, because otherwise it's going to be red for a while. Oh, the all shy. No, I decided to do solo voice this evening because it is something where I just wanted to. People are going to keep asking why is it my last Omsi stream. So I thought it'd be easier for me just to be on my own. And will be tomorrow night. I don't think there'll be many of us flying on Thursday either, so it might be almost a solo voice flight on Thursday. A whole week of single player streams. They're going to be complaining soon that I'm late. 3.3 minutes. I'm in the... Oh, that's not going to go anywhere without the doors being closed. There we are. If I'm late, then so is Pineapple, because he's just in front of me. You're half a minute late. Okay, yeah, I'm 3.7. I could put my foot down a little bit. So yes, there'll be a video going live on YouTube. I don't know when, possibly the 1st of January, explaining the new schedule. So going from currently 4, sometimes 5 videos a week, down to 2, maybe 3. So one of those is going to be Train Sim. So because I'll be streaming more, then it gives me a chance to look at the other streams and put out the stuff that's on YouTube. That's going to be, I'll say not all of it's interesting and enjoyable, but more of a variety of stuff going on YouTube. And I want to try and encourage people to watch live, because I really enjoy the live stuff. Twitch is just so much better for me, and I do really enjoy the multiplayer stuff. So I want to do more multiplayer, because as nice as it is just me chatting to you guys, it's better when it's other people. It takes the pressure off. I really enjoy Train Sim. I'm really enjoying farming. So by the time this goes on YouTube, there'll be some Farm Sim 22 content out. which I'm really looking forward to. It's bizarre recording something before something comes out that you hope is going to be good, but you can't really talk about it because it isn't out yet, so you don't know if it is actually good, but you think it probably will be. And by the time this goes out, there would have been some content out. It's just, this is confusing. Fine. Don't talk to me then. I'll get to everyone in chat. Yeah. Big time. Which is why I'm focusing more on Twitch. You know, the reason for cutting back on YouTube or not creating any new content for YouTube specifically gives me more time then to be able to stream longer, which I plan on doing next year. So weekends will be some longer streams. We used to do 6 or 7 hour trucking streams on a Friday and later streams on a Saturday night. I want to start doing some of those. So I really enjoy the live stuff. I'm not talking to you because you know that you're ditching them. Only in this. It's just Omsi. Indeed you do.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello indeed. So yeah, times like this when the map's running okay, on a map I enjoy, in a bus I like, it's one of those, why would I give up on doing this? But sometimes you've got to make tough choices. I can see, the views, not that I care about views on YouTube, the views are going down on Omsi. I think it's because I've been doing it so long. And I want to put new content out on Twitch, so it has to be that something's got to give. I could put a schedule. I could do that. Right, there's no one actually here, and no one's getting off, so we'll go straight past this stop then. Turn left here. That's some bright sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. That was a curb. That was definitely a curb. Oh, that was also a curb. Anyone getting off? One person got off. Well, if you're getting on, so we're on 44 people out of 79. 2.2 minutes late. Yes, I did realise you went off a different way. I'm on the 2. That's quite shaky. So yeah, I am going to miss it. It's not that I've got a complete and total utter hatred for Omsi, not at all. And yes, I could carry on streaming it between now and Christmas, but then I don't want, and there's no room for any of those streams to go on YouTube, which isn't a deal breaker, but there has to be a point where I go, enough. I don't want to take this all the way up to Christmas and then stop streaming it when there's other stuff that I want to put out on Twitch.
I've seen those bloody eaters on.
Hello.
Hello. So for now, we're going to do some Bus Sim 21 fortnightly on a Tuesday. The opposite Tuesday, we'll do something else. Train Sim staying on a Wednesday. We're trying some flights on a Thursday, bringing that back because that's quite relaxing. Fridays continuing to be trucking. Saturday lunchtimes I'm going to start something single player. And then Saturday nights some racing of some sort or something a bit fun, maybe some golf with friends, maybe alternate it, and then some farming on a Sunday. So I've only really got, a Saturday lunchtime and the every other Tuesday maybe to bring new stuff to the channel.
What? Hiya.
Hello. Yeah, again, there's a new bunker thing for cooking sim. Which I don't know what that's going to be like. And I want to really actually, although it wasn't great from my first impression of it, I want to go back and do the cakes and cookies in Cooking Sim. But I've got to be able to put that in somewhere. So it's having, with only, 6 slots a week to put content out. 7 actually, isn't it? It's 2 on a Saturday. It doesn't leave many when you've got trucking, farming, train sim, and what else is there? Something like racing. It only leaves like a couple of slots a week to try and put new stuff. She's grumpy, wasn't she? Didn't say a word. Currently running 3.2 minutes late. So yeah, I will miss this. And, I'm not saying that there won't be any chance of something, not necessarily on Twitch or YouTube in the future, but I'm pretty much done. I can't see there being anything that's going to make me go, oh god, yeah, I need to reinstall Omsi. No one getting off. It's not like we're going to get a whole new game feature that's going to make this sort of step up a level. We're not going to get proper multiplayer. So it's just like, move on. Hi, Stewie. Hi, Chaos. Right, 2 minutes late, so I actually managed to catch up a little bit of time. Breaking. I've seen Train Life and Wrench. I saw something coming up.
Good job I got my woolly knickers on this morning.
It is a good job you got your woolly knickers on. There's an image. Train Life, no. Wrench, I've seen the title come up, but not actually seen anything on it. Goldisthorpe Church coming up next. Did I actually open the back door that time? Yeah, I must have done. It does sound a bit itchy. Itchy and scratchy. A lot of braking. Wrench is a more in-depth car fixing game. Okay. How much more in-depth do you need? So yeah, we'll do this route, then we'll jump on and do one in my favourite bus in the game, the 0405, and then we may jump on and do a route in probably what is my second favourite map, which thankfully we've got installed, which is Rheinhausen, to finish us off. It's going to be really tough to beat Omsi, apart from there when you got the lag. the way the buses are done is really good. The audio is spot on. You know, there isn't another bus simulator to this standard. It is very, very good. It can be frustrating as hell. No suspension train. Not available in the bus company. So I couldn't do it in the bus company. It's actually not a bad idea for my penultimate video for YouTube. You know, I was looking for something to do. I want to end my final video for YouTube will be duplicating my first video, which was Route 12 on Bodenham, where I didn't speak. So I was toying with just not speaking. Just replicating that first video. Just doing it again. Same bus, and just not speaking. I don't think I'll be able to cope with that. Winterbourne House. But yeah, just because Omsi's going away doesn't mean that streams are stopping. It means that when we do this on a Tuesday instead of this, there'll be other things. Wasn't the bus supposed to be the home of bus games? Yeah, look how well that ended. Am I going to move? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm just really enjoying Bus Sim 21. It's actually made me want to get every bus available. I think that's a good aim for Bus Sim 21 is to own every bus, and that's going to take a bit of working and to complete the storyline thing, unlock all the bits of the map. So there's quite a bit of work there. I'm not sure how long term it is, whether it's something you just jump on and then do a route, which a lot of people do in this. I'd never have. But yeah, Bus Sim 21 is one of those that I just do want to go back and carry on with it, which is quite a good thing. And it's something that I would actually put on and just do a route. Whereas with this, I never have. Every single minute of those 666 hours I've got in Omsi 2 has either been on Twitch or is on YouTube. I don't think there's been a single minute of gameplay in this that I've ever put it on and just thought, I know, I'll just go for a drive in Omsi. It's never done that for me as much as I've enjoyed it. Don't hit the Octavia. Alright, be careful of the speed limit. Actually, you're only running 1.7 minutes late. You remember watching your first set of ETS2 videos? They're shocking, aren't they? The trip around Europe thing. I went back today to see how many of this was, and I went back to my first videos, and they were just bad. And have continued to be. My sound was awful. Yeah, I was running a different microphone that was placed down on the desk by the side of my wheel. I was as nervous as anything.
Oh my God.
Oh God. How do I find Ranch Sim? Not enough to... Well, there is stuff to do, but again, love the idea of it. It's very enjoyable, but I think they ruined it in the last update by putting less animals, which made it tougher. You know, we spent a 24-hour period looking for animals, didn't find a single one. So it does make it harder. You only drive the things because you have to. Well, yeah, that's true, I suppose. Ooh, feel the luxury. Well, that's selling quilted toilet paper. You're just going to walk out across the road in front of a bus. Okay. I need to find that next thing. That's the problem. That's what we haven't got. See, Bus Sim's doing it for me as a short-term thing, but I think once you've completed everything, it's will you carry on playing it? That's the key. Farm Sim's doing it for that, doing that for me at the moment, and I think we'll continue to do that in 22. Train Sim, I think, is something that I would jump on and do a train route, although I don't. And ETS2, I used to. I would jump in and just take a load. And I've said before that, you know, if I were to only have one sim and one only, it would be Train Sim. And if I were to only be able to have 3, it would be Train Sim, Farm Sim, ETS2. And that would be it. And I think, you know what? With those 3, I'd be quite happy.
Oh, yeah.
Callum, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you haven't joined expecting to see lots more Omsi content. You've just subbed as well. Well, on the YouTube. Thank you very much. Where are we going? It is around here, isn't it? Yes. No, you just pull out on me. Thank you. So yeah, so next Tuesday will be some Bus Sim 21. Carrying on in that. The rest of this week, tomorrow night, got some Train Sim. Thursday night, got some Flight. Friday night, some trucking. Saturday lunchtime is something new. Saturday night is some Forza Horizon 4. And Sunday afternoon on the farm. We've got 23 people out of 79 on board, so not many.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
I will miss those little bits. Alright, go, go, go. Wow, they're really close together, aren't they? I forgot that.
Crank up the heater, mate. It's bloody freezing on here.
It's not freezing. It's 15 degrees on the bus. It's 11 degrees outside. It's warmer on here than it is outside, so you shouldn't complain. At least there's no one talking about their cat. Yeah, you don't get the Omsi passengers getting on and showing you a picture of their cat. I like that in Bus Sim, though. I like that. Yeah, I don't think so, Stewie. Again, I've always said, you know, I'm not here for... Although, you know, the people watching is nice. I'm not here for the fame. It's far too late for that. Are they getting on? Well, they just stood there. Oh no, she just stood there. That's fine, you just carry on standing there then. Right, Wootton High Road coming up, which is our end stop for this route. Then we'll go and do another route in the 0405. Thought someone was getting on here then. Thought it was a very thin person. It wasn't. It's a lamppost. Isn't ETS2 bringing out buses too? Well, there's rumours. There was rumours before Fernbus launched. SCS touted their European coach simulator, which I'm adamant is why Fernbus got released too early, because they were panicking. Because if SCS would have released European coach simulator, it'd have been all over for Fernbus. So SCS had licenses for a couple of coaches. And I think I mentioned a few years back, it's on the back burner. But if you look at every new DLC and every new town that SCS do, there's a bus station in every town. There's bus stops dotted around along roads in towns. I wouldn't be surprised if some point in the next 12 months they release European Coach Simulator. There is a DLC you can get for ETS2 that has bus routes. Yes, someone's done it, haven't they? But I think SCS will do an actual... Because imagine how good that would be, a coach sim using their existing maps. That would just be fantastic. So I think it's a case of watch this space. Yeah, that'll be it for Fernbus. I think Bus Sim 21 will basically eliminate the need for the bus. 2 minutes 38 late, that's not bad. And then European Coach Simulator would eliminate Fernbus. And yeah, if it was a case of same maps, so whether you'd have to buy them again or whether you get a discount if you've already got them for ETS2, that would be quite a cool thing. But then you're picking up passengers with coaches. That would just be an instant hit. And to have multiplayer as well, so you could do a multiplayer coach trip. Oh yeah, definitely bring it on. Right then, so that was 32 bus stops, 29 of them on time. So punctuality was 91%, not bad. Oh, I can't wait for pro mods to be released into the convoy thing. Covered distance 13.3 of the kilowatts. Its passengers' satisfaction, were they satisfied? Not really. Hey ho. Which gave some money and some stuff. 89%. That'll do. Donkey, that'll do. So we go back to the office. We'll choose another route in Bodenham. And then we'll come and grab where the hell he is. There's Bus McB, DL05, L202, A20. I'm guessing someone's out in David. We won't use David then. Let me go this way. Yeah, coach convoy would be fantastic. Alright, let's go back and choose another route. Yeah, I think it'll happen. They'll just announce it. They go, oh, by the way, there's this whole new game you can buy. Thanks very much. Right, so that one's done. We'll be spontaneous. We'll go to the Bodenham Hams. What should we do? We'll go Apsley Station to Knockhill Business Park. We'll do the 800. Let's do that. 38 of the minutes. I'm sure I didn't see David there. I'll have another look. Yeah, I was always a big fan of Aerosoft stuff. There it is. They did go through a period of just throwing money at anything. Apsley Station to Knockhill. Choose my starting point. Harefield Station. No, Apsley Station. How can I not start at Apsley Station? Apsley Station. Why did you put me at Harefield Station? That's interesting. Hi, Dave. The thing is, there's a lot of content. There's a lot of games coming out now. Some of which are good. You know, we get the odd one that sort of stands out. So I've done some content recently on Automa Chef. That's coming out for those watching live this Sunday. Really like that. That's something in single player you can spend a lot of time doing. I got really confused. And Accident as well. That's going to be something I want to stream. So that's going to be a good Tuesday night thing, or Saturday lunchtime thing possibly. Because that looks quite in depth. Love the stuff you have to go through with that in Accident investigation, working out what happened, you're resuscitating people, you're performing CPR and stuff. That does look really good. So there is the odd bit of good content coming out, but there's also, in amongst that, there's also some utter tosh. But there's nothing big. There's no... we've got Farm Sim 22 for me this year. That's going to be my big one. We've got Forza Horizon 5, which I'm looking forward to, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if I didn't play it, if I'm honest. It was not something that I'm counting down the days for. Train Sim 22, which hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow. And some more stuff in Train Sim World 2. And there's nothing new. There's nothing sort of fantastic that's coming out that we've heard of. And it's unusual. You know, I do remember a few years back where there'd always be those big titles that everyone was looking forward to each year. I know you got the FIFA Brigade that really enjoy that, and you've got the Call of Duty Brigade that have all the Call of Duties and stuff. But for us PC gamers, there isn't really anything huge on the horizon. There's nothing that everyone's going, oh, I can't wait for that. What's our next big thing? I don't think there's going to be much in the simulation world that's going to be the next big thing. There's nothing that we've heard of yet we're all going to be, you know, this is what, 9 years old? What's out there now that we're still going to be spending time in 9 years' time? It's not going to be the bus. It's not going to be Bus Sim 21, because by then Bus Sim 23, 25 and 27 will be out. It's not going to be Firm Bus. It's not going to be ETS 2, maybe ETS 4, possibly ETS 3, maybe. And that's one thing that makes these games just stand out. That, you know, 9 years after their release, they're still popular. And that's not a bad thing. A sense of deja vu going on here. We seem to be back here again. Okay, so we're doing the 800 this time. So the 800, circulation 267, Apsley Station to Knockhill Business Park. I said 38 minutes. That's 25. You lie. 12 minutes early. Okay, so we're now in David, the 0405, my favourite bus in the game. And we now got to find the route and put it in the thing. 800 to Knockhill. The 800 to Knockhill. The 800 to Knockhill. Okay, that's not working, but that's fine. It's only one stop. Yeah, I know it's only one stop. Get to see a bit of the map. Okay, pop some lights on, pop the steering wheel back. The issue with new games is they're not made to last as long as they used to. Yeah, that is a thing. They've got built-in obsolescence, which is good, you know, which is why there is the FIFA Brigade that get excited every time there's a new... Oh, wait for 30 seconds. Every time there's a new FIFA out, and they'll buy it. Same with the Call of Duty Brigade. And we're a little bit guilty of that, I suppose, with Farm Sim, from my point of view, 17, 19, 22. Bus Sim, 16, 18, 21. So we do get that, and it is one of those things that, you know, the new one comes out, you stop playing the old one. But is there anything, or is there going to be anything like this, that you'll still be playing the game that came out 9 years ago in the same way that this did and ETS2 did? I don't think we will. What have we got? 10 minutes. Donk. There we go. Same with the F1 games. Same with all of them, innit? Because they want you to buy the next one. Shame with GTA, they've not released another one. Well, they're not going to, are they? They're working on the next one. Of course they are. But they're not going to release it until it's ready because they're still making an absolute fortune from the last one. They're not stupid. Because when they release a new one, no one's going to play the old one. Okay, I did set that up right, didn't I? 800 to not kill. No one getting on my bus. Fine, we won't take any passengers then. We'll just go on a drive to Knock Hill. If I could... Why am I 23 minutes early? I wasn't 23 minutes early. I just set the time to be right. You're playing tricks on me, Omsi. Do you know? Right, we'll go. We're saying we're stopping here at Hemlock Road. No, the front's not working right. This is Omsi after all. What is my timetable? Yeah, Apsley Station 1611, Knock Hill Business Park 1635. It's now 1635. It thinks I'm at the other end, that's why. I was right with 1611, then it changed to about I was early, so I'm not early. This is the time I should. Now I'm going to be late all the way to the other end. Dagnabbit. I listened to Trent, see, that was my mistake. I've only been playing this 5.5 years. I don't know these things by now. Oh, Omsi, I'm going to miss you. Maybe not so much. With buses every 10 minutes for only £10 a week, that's a weight off your mind. Really? What if it's buses every 10 minutes but not where you want to be going? Right, so we've got to avoid all these stops then. And drive straight to Knock Hill Business Park with no passengers. Good old Omsi. That sun is quite bright. When I get there, it's going to say I'm like 25 minutes late. They say every 10 minutes, in reality you wait half an hour, then 3 come along in convoy. Yeah, I've got that around where I live. It's supposed to be buses every 20 minutes. Quite frequently I see like 3 in a row. Because they've like caught up. Oh, break. So yeah, we'll do this route and then we'll jump over to Rheinhausen and do a route in that to finish. Yeah, it's just weird when you're a passenger and you see 3 buses in a row. It's like, well, surely they shouldn't be doing that. One should either, hang back somewhere or stop somewhere so that they then become the next bus, or they go back to the depot, or they shouldn't just follow each other in a convoy. But I suppose if there's no one getting on and the time is allowed people to get on, then chances are you're going to catch up the bus in front. Certainly if it's a long enough route. I was expecting to go through the bus station, but we'll go down here instead. Go on, Mr. Sayat. So yeah, it's going to be fair not to drive David. That's what the timing points are for. Yeah. I'd have an Omsi leaving party. Again, I am going to miss it. There are times where I will miss it, but I had to make a decision based on this being streamed a long way in advance of it going on YouTube, and based on in 22 I won't be creating any content exclusively for YouTube, and less and less people in the company means that the company probably ain't going to survive till then anyway. So just had to make it, and other stuff I wanted to stream, something had to give. A party hat and a whistle. I should really put my little Christmas tree up, shouldn't I? Because this is going out near Christmas. Okay, that didn't appear. Oh, it's down the bottom left. Slightly difficult to see Christmas tree. Take that away again. I might make that a bit less difficult to see. Why can we stop behind this bus all the time? This just means the company can move to Bus Sim 21. No, not as simple as that. I wish there was a company structure or something like that in 21, but there isn't. And again, 21's not something we're going to be spending time in for years to come, because they released 21. If they're clever, they're already working on 23. So that's going to have a 2-year shelf life. 18 would have been replaced by 20 if it wasn't for the Rona. I need to stop then at this bus stop, thinking there are people. They're not getting on my bus. Yeah, I really like. It's definitely my favourite bus in Omsi, the 0405. It looks great. The audio is fantastic. That's one of the things I will miss from Omsi. It's just a shame we haven't got any passengers. Nobody wants to get on my bus. Come on in, lights. Do the changey lighty thing that you do when you do the lighty changing thing. Good old David. That's slightly broken, but I think that's an Omsi thing. Bodenham thing. So yeah, so not sure how much longer the company's going to survive. Yes, the SSDA was founded from Omsi, where we discovered you can drown in your own urine. Yellow snow. I think it's like a speak and spell. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Can you spell cat? So yeah, you know, there are bits of this I'll miss. There are 2 more videos that I've got to do for YouTube. One, so I'm going to repeat my first ever trip, which I think was in Route 12 in Bodenham. So that'll be my last ever trip. And then, yeah, I might look at doing the Wuppertal suspended railway thing. See how easy that is to set up. And then next Tuesday will be Bus Sim 21. The Tuesday after, who knows? Because I sure don't. You scumbag lights. Bonus to arrive alive. So that's going to be seen less and less now, isn't it? How do you find Bus Sim 21? I love it. Completely surprised me. Was going into it expecting not to enjoy it, and was very pleasantly surprised by it, as to how good it is. So I got told off on in comments on YouTube, saying it was better than the bus will ever be, but I still stand by that. I uninstalled the bus 3-4 months ago, and it won't be reinstalled ever. And it's a shame because, again, they released a game, okay, in early access, way too early. Probably a year too early. They should have released it with more. Yeah, the multiplayer one's on the VOD. You can watch it back on Twitch. A couple of weeks ago we did that. It'll be going out on YouTube week Sunday. That's some bright sunshine. Flat out at 70. Oh, someone had a real go at me for saying I was totally wrong to compare Bus Sim 21 to the bus. Well, you can't compare it to Omsi. Well, I think they're pressured into it, releasing it early. There's releasing it, I don't know, 6 months in advance to go, this is what we've got. You can get it 6 months early access. We've got some tweaks to do, but 18 months early? That's the life cycle for a lot of games. You know, Bus Sim 21, by the time the bus is ready, they'll be announcing Bus Sim 23. They should have just waited. They should have concentrated on Firmbus, putting in the economy system into that, bringing multiplayer into that, rather than try and focus on another new game and failing at it. You know, 2 buses, 1 route. How many times can you go up and down to the airport before everybody goes, yeah, I've done that now? I'd done that within the first week, and I was like, okay, yeah, now what? And you know, the map isn't very big, and it's a shame. You know, I had a lot of respect for TML, but they just seem to have changed their attitude. Yeah, I've got some firm bus content coming back briefly. And again, that's something I'll stream from time to time because I still enjoy it. Not so sure about Tourist Bus. Imagine if Omsi had Bus Sim 21 graphics. Yeah, and again, it's a real shame that the two developers of this fell out and then aren't going to do anything else with it. Because if they'd have carried on developing this, how much money would they have made? I should imagine they're still making a pretty decent living out of it now, despite the fact that one went off to do Lotus, and look what a pile of crap that is. I don't know what the other one's doing. Probably just going, thanks very much. I'm set. But if they'd carried on working on this and improving the game engine, and improving the features of the game, this would have been a lot better. Or even that sounds quite nice. Audio is a big part of any content for me. Yeah, again, there's no way that's going to happen, which again it factors into some of my reasonings for stepping away from it, in that there isn't ever going to be that big feature, you know, that's going to make people go, oh wow. It's always going to have a following, it's always going to be popular. There are always people that could continue to spend time in it, and that's great. But for me, I think after 438 videos in Omsi and 5.5 years, I think it's time for me to do something else. Who does the best flying sim? MSFS, which we're streaming on Thursday. And again, that's going to be a make or break thing for me. I've not had the best of success with MSFS, and this is the one of the sort of last hurrahs for that for me. That if it crashes, which it seems to do every time, then that's another one that I could quite happily walk away from and not lose any sleep over. If I didn't fly again, I wouldn't be bothered by it. Train Sim's number one for me. Really looking forward to Farm Sim 22, and looking forward to more of the convoy features. And if we can get a trucking company set up and get our own private server set up in ETS2, then that's going to be great as well. So, you know, Train Sim, we've got Train Sim 22 coming up with some new stuff. Some stuff coming up in Train Sim World 2. So Farm Sim 22, and then whatever we get for ETS2, it's more than enough. So, you know, flight, I'm trying it again because it is quite relaxing. But if it fails on me, then I'm just going to uninstall it and give up. Yeah, I can't wait for Farm Sim 22. Again, the whole week of release, I'm going to be streaming that every day. The week it releases, I've got the Monday off work, so I'll be streaming it on release day, and then every stream that week will be farming. And then next year, whether we'll have a farming day, whether farming Thursday is a thing, I don't know, but it'll find its place. That's a corner. By the way, that bus is just scraping through all the parked cars. But yeah, we don't care about the parked cars, just drive through them. Which you can forgive this map for that. totally 100% forgiven because it's free and flipping awesome. It's when it happened in London and you think, hang on, I paid a lot of money for this. We waited 5 years for this and you can't even get the pathing right on the buses. You want to get into trains, but the colours challenge me. To be honest, the lights challenge me in Train Sim. What I like the most from Farm Sim 22? Don't know, I haven't played it. But I'm looking forward to the production side of things. And the new vehicles, or the new machinery we're going to be getting. And yeah, you know, I want to do content that I enjoy. I'm not saying I don't enjoy this, I do. But really enjoy farming, really enjoy Train Sim, really enjoying trucking again now. And want to be able to do content that I want to do and I want to enjoy doing, and hopefully that you guys will enjoy. So something puzzly or challengey will be quite good, like that Automa Chef or Accident, but also continuing on with the multiplayer stuff. You're back, Lopke. Who's Lopkel? Lopkel. Yeah. Okay. Peanut's telling someone that he's back. So between now and Christmas, we'll continue with Bus Sim 21 on or every other Tuesday, and do something else on the opposite Tuesday. In the new year, I may drop the Tuesday streams in favour of doing some longer streams on a Friday and Saturday, but we'll see. Right, so down towards the business park we go. Following the coach. You're going to get Bus Sim 21. It's very good. Okay, no, you're going to pull out. Ask my budgie what I should do. Yeah, looking forward to Christmas. 2 weeks off work. Going to be doing a lot of streams over the Christmas period. So I'll be here every day, including Christmas Day. So a few long streams. Going to be doing a long train sim trip. Going to be doing a yearly visit every capital city in Fernbus, in a minibus. So I'm sure there'll be a long trucking stream. I really want, if we've got pro mods into the convoy by Christmas, then there'll be a really long trucking stream. Well, they quite clearly ran the red light, didn't they? I'll just follow them then. It's actually not a bad little journey, that one, considering we didn't get any passengers. Not the longest route. Hi, Sand. Knock Hill Business Park. This away. Around here, through the barrier. Well, he just scraped on the barrier, didn't he? I quite like this little bit of routing around here. Like you can hear suspension working on the bus as well. And of course the coach is going to pull up. 22... Oh, actually... Why is that? What? Oh, departed 35 seconds, arrived 22 minutes. Yeah, I shouldn't have twiddled with the time, really, should I? That's going to affect our company ratings, isn't it? Oops. Oh well, it'll be fine. So bus stops, 1. 1 late. Punctuality, 0. That's never good. Didn't crash though, so that's a plus. Passenger satisfaction? Well, there weren't any. So they should. How can? Hang on a minute. If there were no passengers, how can they be 33% satisfied? That was quite terrible, wouldn't it? Oh, got 90. Hey, what? How does that work? How do I get 98? I'm not going to complain. How does 0 and 33 make an average of 98? Oh, excuse me. Right, let's... I'm just a very good driver. I've gone the wrong way again, haven't I? It's that way. All right, let's make our final route then, be in Rheinhausen, which is probably my second favourite map of all time, and thankfully one that we've got in the company. Omsi being Omsi. I've lost my mouse. There it is. Right, we'll be spontaneous. We'll go to Rheinhausen. We'll do the 31, Gellenberg to Wickenburg. That should just be about right time-wise for us as well then. Alright, let's run and get a bus. I think it will be highly controversial. And we'll take the correct bus. The E-bus, as that was the last bus I reviewed. No, I'm going to take the Rheinhausen Uberland bus because it comes with the map. Gellenberg to Wickenburg. Okay. Here we are. The start of the final journey on a stream. It's going to be quite weird not doing it. So I've got 2 more videos that I want to record for YouTube, which go out after this. This going out on the 13th of December. So yes, I've got one before it and then one after this to do. '27th of December. Actually, yeah, 2 after this to do. 27th of December is the final one. I'm going to play the New Yorkshire map. Nope. The E-bus is weird. E-bus is quite nice. But yeah, I'm looking forward to... We've actually got 1 electric buses in Bus Sim 21. I'm looking forward to trying all the other buses in Bus Sim. So yes, no more new maps from Omsi for me. Dun, 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 dun. And again, there hasn't been many. It's only the New Yorkshire one. That's probably the only map we've had this year, isn't it? That's been anything worth shouting about. Whether there will be more, I don't know. Right, Rheinhausen. This is where Omsi will just crap out now, wouldn't it? Omsi will just go, nope, we're just going to crash. And that would be quite apt, I think, if it does that. I need Omsi 3. Alright, so we are line 31. Circulation 312. Gellenberg to Wickenburg. I think course is Gellenberg to Wickenburg. Okay, that's that done. Oh, there's that Paris bloody map that came out this year. I bought it. Didn't have a clue how to set up the IBIS. It was the world's most stupid, complicated IBIS ever. So then refunded it. Right, 19 minutes. 3 minutes to go. We'll advance it by another 2. There we go. People, I put the lights on. Yes, I did. Front set up.
Schönen guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Alright, in gear. So that's the bus we're in. The Einhausen-Duberland bus, the one that comes with the map, which actually it's a very nice map, a very nice bus. We'll wait until our time becomes a time thing with the time. So it's be the last one that we do. So not feeling 100%. Haven't eaten anything for 27 hours now, which isn't good. Well, I did eat yesterday. It's made me feel really sort of not great today. So I'll be glad to get out of here. Right, we are good to go. The final trip. That was a hill.
Nächste Haltestelle, Gellenberg, Rathaus.
Oh, that was a corner. Oh.
Hallo.
Hello. Hello.
Hallo.
Hello. Oh, an indicate away from the stop. Oh well. Oh, that was a bend.
Nächste Haltestelle, Seeburg-Riedaer Straße.
So yeah, this map wasn't great. When it first released, this was pretty much unplayable. It was really laggy, but didn't take many updates to make it actually quite playable. This game's fake. No one says hello to the driver. No. No one says goodbye either. I always used to. Last time I went on a bus, you had to ask the driver for a ticket to where you're going. How many years ago was that now? 11, 13 years ago? Last time I went on the bus? 14. Yeah, 14 years ago next month was the last time I went on the bus, I think. It's a long time. You usual say Thanmux. Okay. Nope, no one getting on there. Has the company gone bust? No. No, the company is still there for now. I think there's going to be a lack of interest in people driving for it. So I will keep an eye on it. I won't be driving anymore.
Fährt der Scheiße.
Der fährt der, das ist ja unglaublich.
Scared the life out of me.
Hat er seinen Führerschein gewonnen oder was?
Yeah, I won't be driving anymore. I'll just be there keeping an eye on it. Yeah, I always used to, but obviously now with contactless, I suppose. You just tap on. Oh. Nope. Okay. Don't speak to me. Don't crash into the van. So yeah, so tomorrow night, got some train sim. Possibly trying to carry on from Preston where we got to last time. Thursday, some flight. Starting an adventure from Birmingham down to the Canary Isles. With an aim then of flying back again in a jet before Christmas. So we'll be flying down there in legs with props, providing MSFS doesn't crash. So that'll be a Thursday thing. Friday night, some trucking, carrying on in Istanbul, in Renaults this week. So it's Saturday lunchtime, something new. Saturday night, some Forza, and then Sunday afternoon on the farm. Everyone still get tickets here.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it used to be, when I was younger, the driver would have a big satchel thing full of money. So you'd go on and he'd be able to give you change. So you'd have a big bag with money, and then he'd give you the change for like these sort of things. But then it was like exact fare only, so you could pay by cash. Which first time I'd found that was in Birmingham. So in Birmingham in bloody what year was that? Early 90s. They had the slot thing that you used to have to put the exact money in, or you could put more in, and tell the driver the fare, and he'd just print out a ticket. So obviously it saves the driver having to handle the money. Oh, that's the wrong side of the road. The first time when our family from Birmingham came down here and went on a bus with me, they got on the bus and went, "Where'd you put your money?" Did you give it to the driver? Like, oh, it just seemed really weird.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Hello.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Use the same cash shopper system as Birmingham. It's good. You just drop the money in the slot. There's a little panel on the back, so the driver could see how much money you'd put in there to make sure you'd put enough. Obviously, it didn't matter if you'd put too much. It's your fault, your loss. As long as you put enough to cover the ticket. You told him the ticket, and then he printed it out, and you grabbed the ticket and walked on. So it actually worked really well, and was quite quick as well. So the bus fare was like 80p. If you were stuck, as long as you knew if you're going out for the night, as long as you had £1 in your back pocket, you could get the bus home. You wouldn't care about the change. Right, we're actually running a little bit early. So it's the final route then, so finishing up on Rheinhausen. So a couple of routes in Bodenham, ending on Rheinhausen. And quite a sad end to an era after all these years. I did threaten last year that I wouldn't be doing it. But there is a change coming to YouTube next year. 80p. How long was the journey? Hour. That was a while ago, in all fairness. Used to be able to get a day rider. I think about 140, 150 back then for a day rider. So depending how many buses you had to go on. So like on a Saturday, if we'd go in and out of the ball ring, and then go and see family or go ice skating or something in the evening, then we'd get a day rider, so you could use it all day on a Saturday just for one flat fee. It was brilliant. I wouldn't even have a clue. I think last time I tried to go on a bus down here, it was like, I think it's about I couldn't even tell you now what the fare is from where I live to the town centre. I'm sure it's like about £2 or something back then. And I thought, well, I can walk it in about 35 minutes.
Hello.
The bus journey takes like 8 minutes or 9 minutes. Why am I paying £2 for 9 minutes on a bus? Sod that, I'll walk. I suppose there's a lot of people currently without the ability to get fuel that are actually using buses. I think I can't get fuel in the car, so I have to get the bus to work.
Nächste Haltestelle Neundorf Rheinhausen Center. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Stadtbahn.
I should get a bus for the lols. Yeah, I don't think so somehow. Okay. That side of that one. Look to the people walking towards me down here on the right. There we go. Oh, braking.
Hello.
You're paying for the pleasure of sitting for 8 minutes among the great unwashed. Exactly, I'd rather walk. RN Center Ost.
Nächste Haltestelle Rheinhausen Center Ost.
Yeah, that's nearly what I said. Or people like you. Exactly. Ginger chavs. Oh, that was a curb.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Hello.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Hello. So you're not going to miss this. The AI just going, yeah, we're just getting this outside lane and, stop.
Nächste Haltestelle Schildbürgerstraße.
Schlittbergenstrasse. That's a name for a place. Oh god, I'm stopping the Mercedes behind me. Oh no. Wagon number 918. Go crossing the road over there, causing all sorts of problems. Just make the traffic stop on the main road so you can cross. Yeah, that's fine. Come on then, let's go round the corner. Could it be that I actually do quite well on my last route? It's not going to be, is it? So yeah, possibly tomorrow night a look at Train Sim 2022, which releases on Thursday. So I'm hopefully be able to show you one of the routes in that tomorrow.
Hello.
Hello. Fingers crossed. And so we'll try this flight, or the first leg of this flight from Birmingham to Fuerteventura on Thursday.
Nächste Haltestelle Neundorf Ost.
And hopefully MSFS doesn't crash. And Bus Sim 21 next week. I'm going to miss this, you know. There are times when I actually will. There are moments that everyone goes through that plays Omsi when you absolutely hate it and you can't wait to, uninstall it and you're done. But when it runs well, and when you don't get any issues, you know, with lag or map tiles, and you don't get any issues with HOF files, it can actually be quite enjoyable. Which again, you know, would I have put out all those bloody videos if it wasn't?
Hallo.
Hello.
Hallo.
Hello. .3 minutes late. HOF files just confuse me. Well, yeah, which is why I've always said, even if you don't plan on joining a bus company, if you want to play Omsi, the best thing you can do is buy Bus Company Sim. Because picking a map, a route and a bus and not have to fiddle about with HOF files is just so simple in Bus Company Sim. So even if you only ever want to play single player, I'd highly recommend getting it. And you get the little map down the bottom left hand corner. Yeah, the physics are quite well done. The sound is a big thing. Graphically, you have to sort of overlook that, but I've got used to that. And it's, you know, its audio is the big thing for me. Flat out at 89 with the AI. We just used the hard shoulder a little bit there. Nothing to see there. Oh yeah, that's good. I love it. There's no sense. The AI doesn't know or care that you're there. It's like the AI's just got a path it's going to drive on and that's it. It's like, nope, this is the route I'm taking. I will be changing lanes here. If there's anything around me, then that's just a thing. Doesn't help that I'm straddling a couple of lanes. Whoa, see, like that. How could you have predicted that? Yeah, I'll just indicate and pull in and sound the brakes on. I certainly won't miss the AI, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, if this was a totally rubbish game, then it would be a total no-brainer not to continue with it. But it has been a genuine hard decision to stop.
Hallo.
Hello. AI is really difficult to program for games. Certainly when they've got to allow for you as a driver, because they don't know what you're going to do. You can have AI on a predictive path and they can know where each other are. I was good at English. But they don't know where you are and what you're going to do. So AI is extremely difficult. And certainly where, you know, the lights change and if it's like 2 seconds and they haven't moved, we're like, well, come on then. You know, that's not an easy thing to do, is it? The light's going to change and then at the same time as that light changing, that AI's got to start moving. So it's, you know, it is tough. But it's just the fact that they just keep changing lanes in this. Sometimes things come to an end. They do. It's going to be quite sad, to be honest, when we do the last Farm Sim 19 stream, which no one's got this far on YouTube. That's already happened. But then that's going to be replaced by something else. I think this would have been easier if there'd have been Omsi 3 out. So it's like, yes, my last stream in Omsi 2 because there's Omsi 3. There isn't. This hasn't been replaced by anything else. Arminstrasse. You know, I still remember the first few times I played this and was just totally like in awe of it. And, you know, this is just, you know, fantastic. And downloading every map mod that I could and every bus mod that I could, which, you know, in the end all factors into killing your Omsi. And there are some good maps out there. There were some really bad maps out there. You know, I still remember an Omsi stream we did in Palma that was just hilarious, with the way we first found that Umpar band in the centre of the town. You know, London's been enjoyable. There've been some of these with the Swedish announcers that have been good. I really enjoyed doing the whole series in Bodenham, going through all the chrono events, using the correct bus in the correct livery, on the correct route. That was quite enjoyable. And the whole bus company thing has made it better. Yeah, the announcers in Wuppertal are brilliant. Again, I don't think without bus company sim, I would never be doing this in multiplayer on a stream this often. It would be doing it. We did it weekly for a long time. We're doing it like fortnightly, and the whole multiplayer aspect to it has kept it going. Come on then, lights. Do the lighty change thing, where you do the changey of the lighty. Sometime today would be quite nice. Because, you know, we're nearly on time. Waiting for the tram, aren't we? There's a tram there. I'm just going to go. Yeah, again, trams is pushing the boundary. I said the Wuppertal suspended railway is brilliant. A little bit fiddly to get working because you've got to spawn in at the right place.
Hallo.
Hello.
Hallo.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Hello.
Hallo.
Hello. See, 1.1 minutes late now. So yeah, you know, there are a lot of pluses to Omsi. It's not all negative.
Nächste Haltestelle, Elisabethenstraße.
So if it was all negative, would I have been putting out content on it?
Boah, das Leute, der fährt ja, das ist ja unglaublich. Der hat da seinen Führerschein gewonnen, oder was?
Yeah, they didn't like me hitting the curb there, did they? It was green. Light was greenish, ish green. It was a shade of green. Elisabethenstraße. Anybody getting on or off my bus? I would say that's a no. Oh, green light. Go, 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 go. So now just slightly late. Preußenstraße.
Nächste Haltestelle, Preußenstraße.
Ah, Preußenstraße. It was close. Preußen, prison.
Hallo.
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 Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Right, go. We'll just nip out here.
Nächste Haltestelle, Hoher Garten.
Hoher Garten. A garden for hoers. Yep, that's it, AI. You just do that. Ooh, brake. Okay. I'm actually on time. It won't last. It won't last at all.
Nächste Haltestelle, Bettelmarkt.
Bettel Market. A market for bettles. With the lane that's turning... I should be in... No, what? No, this one then. It doesn't say I can go straight on, although I am bus. I'm definitely bus. Go. Hi, you lass. Forward. Oh, we got a whole pile of the idiots up here now as well.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Hello.
Hallo.
Hello. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. See, they're not complaining about the what's the one? The temperature thing.
Nächste Haltestelle, Fabianshof. Ausstieg zum Opernhaus.
Yep, Fabianshof with some other words that were said there by the announcer person. More of the idiots getting on. Oh, braking.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Hello.
Hallo.
Hello. We've only got 11 more people as a capacity thing, maximum allowed people.
Nächste Haltestelle, Domshof Rathaus. Umsteigemöglichkeit zum
Oops.
Stadtverkehr der RVB.
There is a
zur Stadtbahn.
problem there with the screen. A bit of an issue.
Kundenzentrum, bitte hier aussteigen.
Yeah, the faulty screen there with the flashing. I think everyone gets done down that road.
Guten Tag.
Good talk.
Hello.
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 Hello. Yeah, a bit of a red tinge. It's fine. That's a big old junction, this one, isn't it? Blankenhof. We'll slow down slightly.
Nächste Haltestelle, Plankenhof.
Actually, it's quite nice with the sun going down as well. With a red tinge or orange tinge. Are you standing there? What are you doing?
Hallo.
Hello. So I just shut the door on some people. I think I did. Yeah, that's fine. They can get off at the next one. Should have been quicker, shouldn't they? Door's only open for about 10 seconds. You got to get off quick. What are they going to do? Complain?
Nächste Haltestelle, Hauptbahnhof. Umsteigemöglichkeit zum Regional- und Fernverkehr, zur S-Bahn und zur Stadtbahn.
Yeah, so we're at the... Uh-oh. Oh, thank God for that. Thought I was going to freak out. It would be quite apt, wouldn't it? The last Omsi stream and Omsi just decides to crash on me. Is it this one or is it that one? I think it might be this one. It is this one. That's useful. Oh, break.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We're actually nearly on time still. We actually are on time now.
Nächste Haltestelle, Hauptpost.
Can't be that many more stops to go, I don't think. And our journey is over. Say, not for those on YouTube. There's 2 more videos still to go. Spoiler. Try and record it yet. Go, go, go. More idiots getting on. What do you want? Anyone think this is a public transportation service I've got going on here?
Guten Tag.
Good talk. Oh, green light.
Nächste Haltestelle, Theaterplatz. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Stadtbahn.
You are not a bus, you are a Mercedes A-Class. Why are you parked in the bussy place? Does it say bus/Mercedes A-Class? No, it does not. So tiresome, I have to stop the passengers. I know you'd be on time if it wasn't for them. Theaterplatz. I think it's maybe where the theatre is. Could be wrong. Could just be a wild guess. I did a GCSE in German. You think I'd be able to decipher that, really? Why? Where are all you people going?
Hallo.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Good
Guten
talk.
Tag.
Good
Hello.
talk. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I've now got to get around this corner. So what we will do is just... Oh, the light's changing. That was perfect timing, actually. Get round for those cars. Come round the corner as well. Oh, see? Planned.
Nächste Haltestelle, Oberstadt.
Oberstadt. And oh, down there, as I said. Oh, that's shaking. People getting... Oh, they are getting off now. Is that a bus stop? I think I've just gone past it. I'll stop at somewhere near it. Close the doors. Oh, 1.1 minutes early. Yeah, that's a place. Reinhard-Soffer-Straße.
Nächste Haltestelle, Reinhardshofer Straße.
Ah, nearly. Got a green light. Don't actually get any lag with this map as well when it's loading in the next map tile. So that shows that it's actually quite well optimized now. Oh, it's getting off. Don't all get off. Still some. Ritzer Grundstraße.
Nächste Haltestelle, Rittergrundstraße.
Yeah, I just said that. You're planning on getting this game as soon as I want to drive my favourite buses, Enviro 200 and 200 MMC. Cool. Enjoy.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Can recommend getting Scunthorpe 2020. Good map. And obviously the buses themselves would probably help in being able to drive them. Having having them would be quite a good thing. Come on, lighties, do the lighty changey. Oh, you have.
Nächste Haltestelle, Gottfried-Eisele-Straße.
Gottfried Eiselerstraße. Oh, this is a queue. Oh, it's straight on as well. I was thinking, is this lane just turning right? Or just get London. Get London, which means you get the 200. And then you can get Scunthorpe for Nout. Go, 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 go. So he sat all this time in that inside lane and then went, no, I want to be in the outside lane. Yeah, there's no Derbyshire map. Sort of Nottingham and Derby area.
Hallo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. If we get over the Christmas period, there's a good chance, I know I've said I won't be streaming this again, but I'm going to let the people of Discord decide what I'm going to stream on a couple of the days over the Christmas period. So give them a choice of like 10 games from my 211. Hopefully this isn't one of them. Closest you get is Birmingham. Good old love, can I have a ticket please? Im Ackerfeld. Why are you getting... It's like one stop from the end. Why are you getting on? Weird people.
Hallo.
Wait, hey pets, can I have a ticket like? That was more Liverpool. I don't know what that was trying to be.
Nächste Haltestelle, Wickenberg zum Brauchholz. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Stadtbahn. Diese Fahrt endet dort. Auf Wiedersehen bis zum nächsten Mal. Ihre RVB.
The route ends here. Get off my bloody bus. Bus. Oh, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? 2 minutes 43 early. As everyone gets off. There we go then. The journey is done. The end of a saga, I suppose. Giving it a Star Warsy type thing. The end of an era. As far as streams are concerned. Hey, that's not bad. 100% punctuality. 100% rating on that. And that was the thing. Oh, look at that. See? Now, what a way to end. 3 100%. End on a high. Excellent. 100%. I'm just too good at this. Well, for that one. There we go. You can't be fired now. Well, it's my company. I'm not going to fire myself, am I? I've got to hang around. If I leave, the company disappears. So yes, all these buses then. So the HHA, the Rheinhausen, the HHA 2017, the ABCD 1234, that memorable bus. The MAN A20, the NL202, the DL05. Never liked that bloody thing. The SD202. Bus McBee. That will be in my final video. Bus McBee. We've got the hybrid, Bendy. We've got Alan, the E-bus. Alan no longer driving for the company, yet we named a bus after him. Manuel. The MAN UEL automatic, and the MAN UEL manual. Yeah, so all these buses we had, not many of them. The V9, that's the Volvo coach, the Citaro, the 0305, I like that bus. David, of course. If we run over here, we've also then got we've got a Lil bus. Down here we've got the B5TL, the E400 MMC, the ALX 400, the E200, the E400, the Evo City, new Route Master, God, that's awful. The B5 LH, the C400R, the ALX 400, and the B7TL open top. I quite like that. Mr. Bus, that's fine. Oh, that one, E200 MMC, that wasn't there a minute ago. That just appeared. So yeah, that is our buses, and that is us. So there we go. 5.5 years of Omsi content, and 438 videos. 2 more to come for those watching on YouTube. The final one coming out. No one's got this far on YouTube anyway. The final one coming out between Christmas and New Year. So a huge thank you to those of you for watching this evening. Apologies, it wasn't my normal perky self. Actually got a hell of a headache now. Not feeling great. Normal service hopefully resumed tomorrow in Train Sim. But for those of you that watched all the Omsi content, I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. There will be more bus sim stuff to come and more other stuff in place of this, so it is not the end, just the end of Omsi. So thank you to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last 2.25 hours, and to these lot for driving this evening, certainly. To Pineapple, thank you, Pineapple. Did a couple of routes. To 12-year-old boy up there on the plant pot, Dylan, thank you, Dylan. To Trent over there, cheers, Trent. And to Play-Doh's Blues for popping in. I don't think he knew why he was here, but he's here. There we go. We will end there with some credits that I just forgot completely about. Oh, I'm so good at this. how many videos did I say? Thank you to the Hillsman for chucking some bits at me, to Dylan, Lard and Lightbot for moderating, Callum for following, and SimHub who did some hosting. I will be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. For some train sim. Until then, good night, Omsi.